This is a short introduction of Microvisioneer SlidePeek manual telemicroscopy solution. You can do telemicroscopy with a manual microscope and a camera. I am using a single port tube lens, but usually you would use a trinocular tube for that. I just use this one because I don't use the eyepieces anymore. Okay, the telemicroscopy is shared in two steps. The first one is to scan the whole specimen at a 10x magnification. And then you can share it immediately as a website worldwide. And after that, remote viewers of the website can request high resolution images at a higher magnification, like 40x for example, to view interesting details. And now we start with a pre-scan of this sample. It's a liver carcinoma. So I have the 10x in here and I start scanning. This is a manual slide scanning process that is acquiring the images while I'm moving the specimen on the microscope. Okay. So this pre-scan approximately takes 1 minute, and it is depending on the size of the specimen. I think this one is around 10 by 10 millimeters. Okay, obviously it is another shape, but the area is 100 square millimeters. So there we are. And this image will be used for the remote viewer as an orientation and an overview. So that's it, and I can zoom out to show this to you. Okay, so now you can see the whole slide scanned already. The next step is we have a second computer here, and this computer is connected via the internet, not the wireless LAN between these two, and we will view this slide on a web browser on that computer. And for that step I prepare the 40x scan. Zoom in. Yes. So now it opens the website of the scan, and then it shows the URL here. Now it's a simple URL. Usually for the customer it's a difficult URL that you can share with your colleagues. So I will open this here on the other computer. Okay, you see, just make it full screen. And now the remote viewer, this image is transferred via the internet. The remote viewer can view this slide in the full 10x magnification. And you see that it takes a little bit of time to load the image tiles here. Here it's blurry, for example, on the right, and now it's sharp everywhere. Now it's loading the other tiles. It would be the same speed if the computer is located on the opposite side of the world. Now, okay, I have to move to this mouse because it's another computer. We have a live image here of the 40x magnification, and we have the 10x scan around it. And the nice thing now is that the remote viewer can select interesting subregions. For example, maybe this region looks nice and he wants to see this one in a high resolution, better than the 10x scan. Okay, because if we zoom in, there's not much detail here. Okay, and now here's a yellow line pointing to the requested subregion to acquire in high resolution. So yeah, now you see, this is the same region like this one here. And when I approach this location, it shows the area in high resolution, and I can refocus to get all the details in focus. Then just hit enter and the image is acquired. And now the image here appeared. So if I switch off this, I can open this high resolution image and show it instantly on this browser. And this works worldwide. So I close this one and I want to have another sub-region in high resolution, maybe somewhere over there. I zoom in here and I want to see this location. I create another region and a second one here. Okay. And now there's a new instruction to scan a new subregion, and the operator of the microscope is acquiring this subregion for the remote viewer. Okay, this looks great. Just refocus a little bit to get every detail in focus. Okay, done. And you see here the image appeared. And the other one is still not acquired and it's still waiting, and we are acquiring this image now. Oh, it looks quite nice. Just refocus me. Okay, very good. And now the remote viewer can immediately view this image. So you see, it's an interactive approach to quickly show a slide to anyone on any place in the world. And it's very easy. The remote computer only needs a browser and the URL to the SlidePeek system here. And it's very easy to set up. Thanks for watching.